when I was a regular resident in Olson Hall, I seemed to get into a lot of trouble with my RA because I would prank her all the time. Because I thought it was really easy to be an RA. Like, I thought, like, you know, oh, this person gets paid to be here, and they probably get free room and board, and, you know, I'm just going to pick on them as much as I can. So, after I got documented for picking on my RA, I met with Jameel Mosley. And Jameel said to me, do you really think it's easy being an RA? And I was like, yeah, I could do that. And he was like, well, I got a challenge for you. Why don't you apply for the job? So I applied for the job, and I interviewed with Robert Glazier, who is the residence director of Hill Hall. And I told him that, you know, I don't think anybody's unreachable, and I really don't think the job can be that hard. And Rob quickly said, well, I've got the floor for you. So you put me on Hill B second. And I regret it to this day. No, I'm just kidding. I loved it. It was fun. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
So, the reason I became an RA, well, that would have to be because within the first couple of days of school, I met one of the RAs in my building. And she happened to be very friendly and kind of took me around place to place and happened to be involved in one of the things that I was really involved in, and that was theater. So we auditioned for a show together and we started to become friends, and she told me that she thought I might make a really great RA. So right away in my freshman year, pretty early on, I applied to be an RA. And so we went through the interview process towards the end of the semester, and guess what? I got asked to be an RA in March of my freshman year. Actually, the first night as an RA, it was my birthday. So then I became an RA, and I was an RA in Switlick, and I had an amazing experience. I decided to stay on for the next year, so that's the story of how I became an RA.
So when I became an RA, my supervisor was very dedicated in training me, and what he said was there's 3 things that makes a good RA. You need to be good at confrontation, you need to be good at programming, and you need to be good at community building. And I remember I tried my first program, and I had the attendance of 2. And it was Rob who actually said, you know, Ian, you might want to advertise maybe more than like 24 hours in advance. You might want to get to know your residents. You might want to make a connection. He taught me how to talk to other people and how to get people excited about little things, or things that I would consider little things. Get excited about that. But also the confrontation piece. You know, he taught me how to be calm, relaxed, and comfortable when talking to somebody else or confronting somebody else. And I really felt like I learned those skills, and I'll take them with me forever. And ever and ever and ever. And probably ever. I'll be here all week. And again, I'm always here. All week. So.
Okay. A skill that I learned when I was an RA. Well, the first thing, I don't know if it would necessarily be a skill, but I gained a lot of confidence in myself. I felt comfortable in being who I was, in talking to other people, in making connections with other people, programming and confrontation, you name it, and I felt like being an RA helped me improve upon those things. And as far as one thing that definitely improved when I became an RA was organization. I learned that a planner is your best friend, and ever since then my planner and I have been inseparable. So those are a couple things I learned. And now I'm probably one of the most organized people I or anyone else knows. And that's it. And I'll be here all week. So Rachel, what was your favorite part about being an RA?
Well, I don't know if it would really be my favorite part about being an RA, but I really think that, you know, the people and the residents, like getting to know people and kind of going outside of my social box, so to speak, would be really cool. You know, that's what I learned. I'll be here all week.
So Ian, what was your favorite part about being an RA?
My favorite part about being an RA, I'd have to say that it was pranking my residents. You know what I told you before, how I pranked my residents and my RA before. Pranking my residents. And my RD, that was pretty funny too. No. Seriously, though. Seriously. I'd have to say that, I made a lot of friends. I did a lot of work. Got the job done. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a text message. I'll be here all week. Lassie.
Being an RA has been totally sweet since 1959. Sweet.
Now we have to clean it all up.
So, you know how Ian always tries to prank me, and like other people? So I thought he would get a really good, and I decided to prank him. And so what I did was, I changed the password on Lincoln computer, because he needed to get in for work orders, and I was like, it's a whole new password! And then, like, a whole bunch of other good stuff.
Does everything have to be about Disney?
Well, it has to be a song, you know me.
We'll be here all week.
Yay. That's so good.
Oh, wait, I have a text message.
So, Ian. We have to stop and start again.